Hi guys, my name is Firefly and welcome back to a brand new episode of Timberborn, where we're making a modular base, which is pretty much one district with all these boxes that do different functions, and they're normally surrounded by water. In the last episode, we built our mountain module with a monastery on a moat. We've got our observatory forest area, and we've got our power grid on it. Now, we didn't build this all in the last episode. It took us about, I think, 2 or 3 episodes. But yeah, that is finally done. That was a big project and it looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. Well, yeah. So let's get on with what we're doing next. And this is pretty much the last thing we need to do, is make birth control, basically, or a cloning process. We need to get rid of these breeding pods and make a little module for them. Now, I did get a comment in a couple of episodes ago about if I make a breeding area, can I call it Camino? And I thought that was a great idea. And the reason why is because if you don't watch Star Wars, you might not know, but in Star Wars, there's a planet that clones soldiers, basically. And yeah, it's a water planet. So we're surrounded by water. We're cloning our beavers, pretty much. And it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Also in this episode, we're going to do some cleanup. So I've been slowly destroying this area here just to make it look a little bit more neat. And we need to just do some other stuff that I said I wanted to do. So I've started on this, and we can actually carry this on now. So I want to take away these stairs. As you can see, it's taking up a lot of carrot area. And at the same time, this only takes up 2. So if I put it here and here, then they can get up there quite easily. And also I'm going to put a bridge underneath to go across to here. So let's start doing that. So it needs 2 spaces. We can easily delete that. We have so much carrots. But there is a chance I may just make the population go out of control and see how far we can take it. So while we wait for them to do that, it's actually on a slower speed. So I'm losing frame rates. Let's speed it up a bit. We can actually start putting in place for the bridge here. We can start deleting this because we don't need this anymore. Look how much space that's going to give us. Alright, delete that. Yeah, that gives us so much space. Like, this is so unnecessary. This is actually so unnecessary. There we go. So that all is going to be more carrots. All right, I'm going to slow it down a bit. My frame rate's tanking. All right. Have they not done that yet? That's fine. We can kind of work out what we're doing with this side of the bridge. So if we use the longest one, it won't take us, definitely not all the way across. It won't even really take us to the middle. So maybe if we use, I would say the 4. Do a double 4. And how far would that take us? Now I don't want to place it because they're going to start doing it. And why are they not doing this? Let's speed that up. What else are they doing? I know they're planting this. Let's get this slowly blown up. Yeah, what are they doing? Can they not reach that? They should be able to. Oh, they can't. Interesting. But these lot can. You know what I'll do for now? So the farms can actually reach there, so that's fine. But, oh, that still doesn't allow it. Okay, we're going to delete some of this farm and then we'll put it back once we're done. All right, so now that is done, let's build this area out. I'm going to do that, and that. It's actually closer than the other side. I remember it's not the same length, is it? And then we put that there. That goes in like that. And everyone is happy. So now let's pause it while we do this. So I'm going to put a 4 there. And this will need to go right here, which is pretty much the middle, but we'll still need another platform and another bridge. So maybe we don't want that there. Maybe we want a 3. Like that. And then, does that one go here? Like that. I think that might be a bit too small. It's because it's an odd number. Or an even number, I don't know. It's because of a number. It's because of a number. Okay, we're gonna work this out. Just give me 2 seconds. All right, so I think I found the magic number, and I think it was 4. So let's try this. I've put platforms everywhere that I need them. In fact, I think I need to do one more platform that I did not think about. And that's here. This may be a 3, but you know what? We'll deal with it. Right, let's get someone to do this super fast. And then we can focus on seeing how this bridges. All right, is it going to be a 4 or is it going to be a 3? It looks like a 3. Yeah, it's a 3. I could actually just not put that there and put this straight here, because they don't need to be. You know what? That's absolutely perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I love it. All right, so now that means we can actually get rid of a lot of this pathing and put carrots everywhere. Not that we need more carrots, but more the merrier, right? More the merrier. And there. All right. So where are we looking at? Crops. Put it all along there. All along there. Cool. And I've got everywhere sorted. And this place is finally done. Cool. So that I'll let them get on with that while we plan the next module, and most probably the last module. So guys, there's I'm thinking about the next series right now. So we can either do an extra hard series, or we can do another challenge series. And the other challenge I've got in mind. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be here, wouldn't it? Let's see if they can work with this. The other challenge I've got in mind is sort of like, we have a big block of earth basically, and we carve it out to make a base in like a mountain, but I'm not going to be using levees, and I'm only going to be using platforms for certain things. In fact, I think I can use platforms, but I'm not going to be using levees. So it's going to be something like an observatory here, but it's going to be made for the whole district, so that if we actually destroy the wrong piece, we can't fix that. We can't put a levee there to make it come back. There's no way to make it come back. To make sort of stairways and bridges, we'll be having bits of earth going up rather than putting levees and a stacked area, which I think could be pretty cool, and it will look very like artistic at the end, because everything will be in the mountain and it will just look all natural. So tell me if you want what you want to see. If you've got any ideas for another series, let me know. I And if there's no comments, I will just choose one. I will just choose one. All right, so what I wanted to look at is pathing. Pathing's really bad here. We wouldn't really be able to get another module out there. So maybe I'll make it in here. That could work. And we can use this bit for bridges. Yeah, I think that could work. So what are we looking at? Let's get this done. Wrong button. Like that. And then there'll be the bridge and then there. I don't know why I'm using the level ones. It'll be something like that. So it'll be this far out. Okay. I think we could work with this. And in terms of size, what are we looking at? Now it's only a breeding pod, so we don't need it absolutely massive. Not that I don't think we need it to be absolutely massive. We might need it to be massive. I wouldn't expect it to be like that. All right. So if we do something like that size, what are we saying, guys? What are we saying? Is that enough to get a few breeding pods? What is the metal platforms? How would that fit in here? Because I do want to get some berries underneath. You know what? We'll work with this for now. Because we can mostly, if I put this up here and we see sort of a design, we can mostly get quite a lot. How many have I got right now? I've got 7 and I'm hitting 157 people quite easily. Do something like that. This bit's missing. Okay. Let's do that. We could just do something like this. And that's already 15. that's already double what I've got there. So that would be around just over 300 beavers. And if we do that twice, that'd be about 600 beavers. Okay, let's get designing. And I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. Nice little breeding facility. Looks a bit mad, doesn't it? It looks a bit crazy. But yep, this is what we've got. I've got a forester down here so we can plant some berries. But once the berries have been planted, we will delete the forester and put gatherers there. Because I believe we don't need a forester there. Once it's planted, it'll grow by itself, it will replenish by itself. Everyone is happy. And yeah, all we gotta do, I had to push it back a bit as well. I realized I did the bridges wrong. I did the bridges wrong. So yeah, all we've got to do is sort of let that finish. I do want to check now. Now that this bridge is done, I believe, yes. What is pathing like? Did that change any of the pathing? No, we still can't go any further. We still can't go further. Do I need to put another bridge here? Like this. Let's give that a higher priority so they get that done. Then maybe that will help over here. Let's see. And no, it didn't help with the pathing at all. So that was pretty pointless, but it looks cool. It looks pretty cool when you can go underneath all the metal platforms all the way across. I didn't do it on this one. Do I need to do it on this one? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think that's absolutely fine. I may do. I may do. Okay. Well, I'm going to let this all plan out and we'll come back and see how it looks. And there you have it. All completed. And that means we are pretty much complete with this module base or modular base. It looks really nice at night time. I like it. I like all the lights. It looks pretty cool. This took a lot of time. It took us actually 14 episodes, but let's see. We're on cycle 463. We did a lot, guys. We did a lot, and it was all thanks to you lot. You lot gave some really good suggestions. Really helped me out with a lot of tips and hints and some design issues. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Thank you so much for being a part of it. And I will see you on the next series. Have an amazing day. Peace.